So today we're going to be talking about trigonometry functions. This is just a different way of finding those ratios we've been looking at. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to find our radius using this formula. So we're going to do the square root of parentheses. This is important, guys. Always put parentheses, and when you put it into your calculator, put the parentheses, okay? So parenthesis -3 squared plus parenthesis -2 squared. Okay? So again, we're going to type this in our calculator exactly how I have that written. So second x squared to get our square root button, parenthesis -3 close parenthesis squared plus open parenthesis -2 close parenthesis squared, hit enter. We're going to get about 3.6 for this first one. So now that we have that number, we're going to use these ratios. Okay? So we're going to start with sine. So sine is y over our radius. So sine equals y, which if we look back up in our thing, y is -2. So -2 over our radius, which we just found. So 3.6. Next we're going to do cosine. Cosine is equal to x over radius. So again, going back to our numbers, x is -3 over 3.6. And then lastly, we're going to do tangent. That's a kind of a light color. Let's pick a different color. Let's do red. So tangent is equal to y over x. So -2 over 3. Okay. And you could reduce that down to just 2 over 3. Those negatives would cancel out. I'm not really worried about you guys reducing them. You can leave it like this. Okay? So let's do the next one. So square root, again, parenthesis, 2 squared plus parenthesis -1 squared. I'm going to type that into our calculator, just how we have it written. So all this, making sure we put in our parentheses, because parentheses are very important for this. So this we get about 2.2. So again, we're going to go through our steps. So sine is y over r. So -1 over 2.2. Cosine is equal to x over r. So our x is 2. So 2 over 2. Oop, that didn't work. Let's just back that up. Okay, 2.2. And then tangent, which is equal to y over x. So 2 over -1. Okay, so we're going to stop there. We're not going to worry about C today. But remember, guys, when you're plugging this into your calculator, remember to do the parentheses. That's the most important thing. You have to keep those parentheses in when you type it in. Normally, on most calculators, after you do the square root, it already opens a parenthesis. You have to put a second parenthesis, okay? Make sure you put that second parenthesis.